Welcome to the lesson 8 of the Advent of SysML v2. This is a training series consisting of short videos and exercises brought to you by Sensmetry in collaboration with Vince Molnár. My name is Kęstutis, and today I will teach you how to use packages to organize your SysML models and how to refer to elements unambiguously. As your SysML v2 models grow larger, you'll soon encounter two key challenges: how to organize all those elements and how to avoid name collisions. The answer to both is packages. SysML package works similarly to packages in common programming languages like Java or Python. It provides a namespace and serves as a container for elements that belong together. Packages can nest other packages, hold virtually any named element, part definitions, item definitions, enumerations, you name it. Let's organize our Santa sleigh model into meaningful packages. We are switching to a reduced detail model to focus on learning new concepts. We will introduce the missing detail as we go. Here we have sleigh design for the main structure, entities for things like reindeer, data types for enums like color, and base components for abstract parts like cargo bay or bag. In Syside, you can collapse and expand packages just like any other declaration. It's good practice to keep packages in separate files with matching names. There's one limitation though: a package must reside in a single file. You cannot split it across multiple files. This model organization scales as your project grows. Think of packages as folders for your model elements. The reason to give something a name is simple: to be able to refer to it. This is especially important in textual notation where there's no other identifier to click on. So how do we refer to elements? This is where namespaces come into play. Every pair of curly braces create a namespace, and every name in that namespace must be unique. Namespaces are hierarchical. They can contain other namespaces. If a name appears in multiple namespaces, your reference will resolve to the innermost occurrence. If the target element is in scope, you can use its declared name directly. Otherwise, you use the element's qualified name, a path of names joined by double colon like entities, : reindeer. A fully qualified name starts from the root namespace, which belongs to the file. Look at line 9 here. We use a fully qualified name to say that the reindeer usage is defined by the reindeer definition in the entities package, which itself is in lo8 imports package. Now, qualified names are useful, but they make the model verbose. If you want to use names from another namespace frequently, you can import them. The most common way is in line 3, private import base components : star. The star means we import all names from that namespace. You can see we can now use cargo bay and naughty nice dashboard directly in line 5 and 6. Line 14 shows a public import. This means the names we import will also be visible to namespaces that import this one. It's better to use private by default to avoid polluting namespaces. And in line 16, we import a specific name, only color, from data types. This is a good practice when you only need one or two names from a large package. Almost every element in SysML can have a name. Actually, they can have many names. But be careful. Abusing name resolution can lead to brittle models. Look at line 19. We have a short name between angle brackets, cargo bay, which provides a concise identifier. We also have an unrestricted name in single quotes, ordinary cargo bay, which can contain any character. Although special characters can be used here, they must be escaped. Another way to provide alternative names is through an alias, like it is done in line 36. Alias cargo bay for magical cargo bay. Aliases can refer to elements by their fully qualified name, so you can use them to import something and rename it to avoid name collisions. Here comes the trick. Notice that in both Magical Bag variant package and Magical Cargo Bay variant package, we defined the alternative name Cargo Bay for different variants. This means referring to Cargo Bay will resolve differently depending on which package we import. This is what we use in configured slay package. We redefine the Cargo Bay to type Cargo Bay, and we import one of the two packages where it's defined. This kind of configuration management can be convenient in textual notation, but it won't work in other formats. Make sure it fits your use case before using it. You have now mastered packages and names in SysML v2, and you can organize your models much better. Today's challenge is to reorganize your models into packages. For full task details, head to the blog post. Link is in description. Share your results in the community forum and feel free to ask any questions about this or any past lesson in the Advent of SysML v2 forum section. Links and information how to get free access to the Syside cloud platform are in the video description below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get notified about future lessons. Tomorrow we'll continue with more SysML v2. Take care and happy modeling!